All right, welcome to the video. Today we're starting off in a good way. The Soarer is done and it looks amazing. If you guys remember in the last video, this bumper was cracked in 4 or 5 places on the bottom of the lip and completely destroyed up top, full of rock chips and everything. And now it is fresh, and totally fixed. The side skirt had a little crack down there. That's now fixed. The rear lip had a crack over here, which I don't know if I showed on camera, but it had a little crack here, and that is now fixed, which I'm super stoked about. So this car really doesn't have any problems with it anymore, and I'm pumped. It was kind of hard to match that paint, right?
Extremely hard. We got it.
So this bumper was painted on the car when we did it back in August, and the whole car at one time, so everything got the same paint. But since we were doing just the bumper this time, it was kind of difficult to match.
But we did the same process we did last time.
Yeah.
And we got it pretty good. We got a good 98%.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. It matches perfectly fine in all the right lightings, so I'm pumped. But I'm trying to get this front bumper paint protected, like the film, and because of COVID, all the places that do that are shut down, and it's very difficult to find someone to do that. So I'm probably just going to drive this car home for now and just leave it until I can find a place that can do it, because I don't want to take this car out and just repeat what happened and have it get painted again, because we're also out of paint. We ran out of paint.
We gotta get more paint now.
So if anything happens in the future, we're going to need more, but I'm very pumped. So I'm going to take this thing home. Once again, huge shout out to Speedy Auto Body. They take care of me whenever I screw my cars up. And if you guys are ever in Massachusetts or the Northeast in general, like I said, come check them out. They do awesome work. So I'm pumped. Let's bring this car home. All right, it's the next day, but I figured I would give you guys a little quarantine coronavirus update on stuff that I have been doing while I'm at home. So for the past 3 years, I have been editing on a piece of junk iMac. It was the base grade from 2014, and it was the slowest computer ever. I don't remember the exact specs, but it was like 1.4 gigahertz. It was super slow. So that's it right there. And I upgraded to the big boy, and I just have some old work on there that I've been finishing up. But now I have this beautiful iMac, and editing is so much smoother. And I also have a rising desk now, which is super convenient for standing and editing. I'm one of those people where it's kind of like, if it isn't broken, don't fix it. So I tend to use the same thing for a long time until it becomes really annoying. That computer, so annoying, finally upgraded. I'm super pumped on that. This thing is beautiful. 27 inches, 5K display. It's phenomenal. All of the jacket orders have been shipped out, so thank you to anyone who has ordered a jacket. I hope you all enjoyed them. But Soarer is back home. Look at this thing. It is absolutely filthy. Massachusetts right now is getting the full pollen treatment, and everything is disgusting. And unfortunately, I have to leave this outside, but God. That front bumper, it's so clean. I'm so pumped on that. I'm not going to be driving this car until I get this bumper paint protected with clear film. I think it's Expel, that's the brand. But I have an appointment set up, I believe, for this coming week, towards the end of this upcoming week. So I'm going to take this, get it expelled, and that's going to be awesome, because then I don't have to worry about anything anymore, and I can put my front emblem back on, which I've been dying to do for such a long time. Anyways, we got this thing over here to drive today. Woo! Ooh, yeah. Get the AC going in here. You guys already know the temperature vibes. Woo! So I don't really have any crazy plans for this video, but I figured it was time to update on some things that have been going on, just because I haven't posted in a while, so I felt like it was right to make this video. And I'm gonna go hang out with Pierce. He got a new car, and we're gonna go wrench on that a little bit. All right, we've been here a little bit, been trying to get his car to start up and hold coolant and stuff, but here's his new car. Dirty 30. This thing is pretty rough, as you can probably hear from the video. It's running pretty bad as well, but we got it to hold coolant now. We filled it up, we're letting it warm up, and we're gonna try and get this thing to the shop. This thing is super nice on the inside. Beautiful black leather. All this stuff is in great shape, but the exterior definitely needs a full detail wash, everything like that. But it seems to be idling, you know, kind of decent right now. Oh yeah.
Oh no, pop. Definitely got a misfire, I'll tell you what.
Oh yeah. It feels so weird.
She's a certified ripper.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, she
got that pop tune on her.
Ooh. Yes, sir. I like this one. It's comfortable. Let's see. Oh my God! This is good.
You're like a kid in a candy store right now.
Seat's broken, so I got that gangsta lean.
You made it.
There's not a rattle in the thing. It's like bump's really nice, but the engine's
It's a little iffy. Speaking of everyone getting new stuff, I bought a bunch of stuff for this car, and it's not going to get here for a while, unfortunately, because of one, COVID kind of screwing everything over, and two, it takes a while to make. And I know I kind of threw out a debate on what suspension to do with this car, and a lot of people said bags and a lot of people said coilovers, and it was a really tough decision to make because this car rides really nice. But ultimately, at the end, I did pick coilovers. And on top of that, they're not just any coilovers, they're one of the best in the business when it comes to slamming cars and having super nice ride quality, incredibly well built parts, and I'm really pumped. They said that they'll come in like 4 to 5 weeks, which kind of sucks, but at the same time, it is what it is. I ordered a bunch of arms for this car, traction arms, roll center adjustment arms, control arms, stuff like that. I need to order front upper and rear upper control arms, but those are very expensive, and they're by Serial 9. And those are gonna take forever to come in because that's just Serial 9's reputation. But I wanted to throw that out there. I know I didn't say it yet on camera what kind of suspension we'd be going with for this car, but it is going to be coilovers. This thing is going to be super low, if not the lowest Ls400. So I'm very pumped on that, but there's a lot of work that comes with it. So I don't know if we're gonna start that work immediately or if we're going to wait until I'm in my new position, which you may find out very shortly. So I don't know, I want to throw that stuff out because it's fun. I'm excited for this car. It's gonna be a lot of fun. But now we're gonna get some nice slow motion shots of this thing getting washed. Shaking the acorns out of it. I'd say it cleaned up pretty well. It was basically a barn find, and now it's just got a fresh wash on it, but this side's the rougher side. But I mean, for 1,500 bucks, you can't complain at all. Quick update on the E30. We actually got it running mint. One of the spark plug wires were swapped over, and we don't know if the previous owner did it, but they were in the wrong spot, so we just fixed those really quick. But this thing, before I close this video out, we are going to be removing this horrible purple tint that's on this car. It's probably Walmart spec. I don't know where it came from, but it's gross, and it's not even finished. on the back, the strip was not wide enough, so that is going to be leaving, and we're going to be replacing it with 5% on the whole car. Pierce has the same tint, so 5%. It'll look crazy, black on black, crazy limo tint. I'm sorry there really wasn't much happening in this video. I tried to make the best of it, especially since I haven't posted in 2 weeks. I felt like I just needed to make something. I was getting really antsy in my house again, but I'm super excited for all the stuff that we have coming for this car. I don't know exactly when it's gonna be coming, which is the bummer, but at the same time, it's gonna be sick when it gets here because it's all super high-end stuff, and it's gonna make this car so cool. So I am going to end the video here. Hopefully I can make another video in the next few days. Next on the list for videos is getting the front bumper of the Soarer protected, so that'll be cool. And then we'll have the tint, and then hopefully my other parts can show up. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to leave a like if you did, and I'll see you in the next one.